And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. I say video games, it's like a commentary. And, you know, in case you weren't scared off by how crazy I was at those first couple of seconds, welcome back. We last left off, we were cross-examining Mr. Tonate. Anyway, bomb name HH3000 operated by Tyro with the remote.
Hold it!
Hold it! What was the approximate size and weight of the bomb? Dimensions 10 inches height, 10 inches width, 10 inches depth, weight 12 pounds. This information is also written in the photograph. Yes, here it is on the back. According to this, the case is made of alloy plating 5/16 of an inch thick. Ooh, that's really thin. That certainly sounds like one thick and very heavy bit of metal. Hold on. 5/16 of an inch thick. Okay, no, that's just the judge being silly, right? Or am I stupid? I bet if I dropped that thing on your foot, you'd be hopping. Huh? The case is made out of alloy plating 5/16 of an inch thick. I guess I am just stupid, because to me, 5/16 of an inch is like super... like... huh? I mean, actually, that is pretty thick when you think about it. Like... yeah, I mean, like, for metal... yeah, I can see it. If you drop that thing anywhere, I'd be hopping for the nearest exit. Very well, I believe the court has heard enough about the bomb itself. So, Mr. Tonate, you were keeping an eye on the bomb. Where were you watching from? I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed. Press... hold it! Why were you in the gallery? My duties may have been over for the moment, but I wanted to keep watch. Even though the bomb was disarmed, you can never be too careful. Explosive devices are very dangerous things. How admirably responsible of you, a model to be emulated. I practice disarming bombs every day. I practice assembling them. Oh, I practice assembling them too. The disarming part I get, but assembling them? Well, I understand. Like, if you know how to build. If you know how to build something, you have a greater understanding of it. Because, like, disassembling just requires pulling it apart. Building something requires a firm understanding of how everything works and how everything is connected. So I believe probably in real life, if you're in bomb squad, you probably have to learn how to build a bomb too. Maybe it's just my imagination. It sounds logical to me. Well, I have you know, I practice presenting evidence every day myself. I see, but do you ever practice having evidence presented to you? Presented to me? What? No, Then you cannot very well call yourself a professional yet, can you? God, I'm gonna start practicing having evidence presented to me every day! And you better drink some coffee, boss! We're gonna be pulling an all-nighter! I don't think that will be necessary. Or worth either of our time. So, Mr. Tonate, what do you witness from the gallery? What did you witness? I saw that the bomb timer was counting down. Okay, first of all, that's bullcrap, okay? Like, here's the thing. If you saw the timer counting down... alright, let's press it.
Hold it!
Hold it! You saw it counting down clear with your own eyes? I'd hardly think a timer as small as the one this bomb could be seen from... as the one on this bomb could be seen from the gallery. These goggles help me see very small things clearly from very far away. I can even see what you had for breakfast by looking at your tie. Why do I suddenly feel like a bug under a magnifying glass? I guess it's possible he saw the timer if he was wearing those goggles. No, he wasn't. Stop being stupid. I'm not so sure. There's something that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't think I follow. The bomb is completely hidden inside the stuffed animal. Okay, thanks for outright telling me, Phoenix. This isn't Danganronpa. You're not supposed to do that. So well considered fact, that didn't even look like a bomb at all. So you're trying to find testimony that conflicts with the evidence, right? That's right. Oh, by the way, right here is pretty much right where I stopped off. So pretty much everything from this point on will be blind. Like I said, I did see a little bit of the a second case because I wanted to make sure that, like, because like I said, like, Capcom said that this game isn't supposed to work with iOS 9. And so I wanted to check to make sure that, like, the stuff that was behind a paywall still worked, and it does. So, I don't know. Anyway, from here on, this is completely blind. That's right, listening carefully to Miss Tonei's testimony is just the first step. After that, it's a matter of taking a look at any evidence that seems relevant. Remember that you can touch present when you want to open the court record. If you find evidence that conflicts with the testimony, present it. Let's see. This testimony is about when the bomb went off. So I think that what state it was in at the time would be pretty important. A bomb that didn't look like a bomb because it was inside a stuffed animal? Huh? I really wish they didn't have to tell me that one outright, but it's alright. Baby steps. The first cases are usually very simple. I want to see if I can try to do a perfect case like in Trials and Tribulations. You might say you didn't do a perfect case in Trials and Tribulations. Be quiet, okay? I was robbed, okay? Let's save. Okay. Like, I'm gonna count it. That was a perfect case. Like, I had the right idea. It was a freaking medicine bottle, but no, because I didn't present the right medicine bottle, even though they were the same medicine. That still counts. That was a perfect case as far as I'm concerned, buddy. Let's see if we can do it for this one. I think, as usually traditionally, I do the first case in one recording session. The fourth episode is usually exceptionally long. I'm not quite sure if I want to do that this time. You'll know if I did that by how long this episode is, but okay, let's go ahead and present the, not the TEL, the HH-3000 bomb. Objection! Objection! So you say you saw the bomb's countdown, is that right? Of course, I clearly saw it counting down to 0. And I say that you are clearly lying. What are you talking about? There is no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside a stuffed animal. Mr. Tonate, how can you claim to know that the bomb was about to go off when you couldn't even see the timer? Ah, it's the objection move. It seems like, yeah, so as you can tell, the objection music for this game is the same one as from Trials and Tribulations, which is actually one of my favorite objection themes. And actually, from the demo, I'm not quite sure if this is the case for the full game, but from the demo that I played from Ace Attorney 6, because Capcom released, it was only available in Japanese, but Capcom released a web demo. The objection theme for that was the same. It was the exact same one as this. What? No! That auto advance. What the heck was that? What? No! That does seem like a glaring inconsistency. Indeed. Witness, how do you explain this? Well, Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright! You found a contradiction right off the bat! Always remember, Athena. When you find an inconsistency in a witness's testimony, there's always a reason behind it. It could be a lie, a hidden meaning, a secret. Whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out. And pointing out every contradiction we find is the best way to do it, right, boss? Now the question is, what can we dig out of the Mr. Tonate? Well, let me see. No, there must be some mistake. Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. The sound. I knew because of the sound. Alright, let's check this. Let's see what we got here. Detonate it remotely. The sound. Are you sure it wasn't a silent timer? That's good. That's probably what it has to be, I assume. Like, it has to be a silent timer that, I don't know, anyway. Let's go ahead and continue. How do I back? Oh, that button! There we go. That sound, I knew because of that sound. Sound? What sound? When the timer of this time bomb switched on, it beeps softly. Yeah, actually it did, now that I think about it. It was beeping during the cutscene. Beep, beep, beep. It is the sound of the bomb counting down. A beeping noise, you say? I suppose it would be possible to notice that even with the bomb inside the stuffed animal. I simply made a mistake, my bad. Objection! Objection. How in the world did you hear such a tiny little sound all the way from the gallery? Listening for the sound of a bomb's time is an integral part of my work. Oh, that is such bullcrap. I consistently undergo training so that I will never miss it. I hardly think training would help you hear something so soft from so far away. That is such bullcrap. What now? Are you making light of the fine science of disarming bombs? It is a solemn mission that I put my life on the line to perform. What kind of specialist would I be if I could not hear a bomb's timer? It's not like... It's not disabling a toaster, you know. Now he's just showing off. You keep asserting that the sound was too tiny to hear, but the only tiny thing here is your skill as a lawyer. Being suspicious is not an attractive quality, you know. And you're just overflowing with attractive qualities, are you? Are you? Or perhaps you have got some proof that Mr. Tony did not hear the sound. Well, no, but it still seems totally suspect. It really does. That is such bullcrap. But it's going to be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something. If I have this correct, the prosecution's argument is that someone reactivated the bomb before it's brought into the courtroom. What I don't understand, Mr. Payne, is why you believe that person to be Miss Woods. That's simple, Your Honor. Mr. Tony happened to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb. Wait. Hold on. I'm not the only person who sees the complete bullcrap in that, right? Like, that is straight up bullcrap. He was there when she... Then why didn't he take it apart then? Oh, come on. What's this now? It happened before the trial started. Then why did you take... It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb. We brought the bomb to the lobby for the defense. Bomb equals evidence. The lawyer wanted to see it before the start of the trial. Looking for a chance to get at the bomb. Miss Woods was already there in the lobby. There in the lobby. Her goal was surely to rearm the bomb and steal the remote switch. The remote switch? Yes, the switch that controls the bomb remotely. Duh. It has been missing ever since that incident. Missing remote switch added to the court record. A switch that starts the time bomb's countdown. It was stolen just before the blast and is now missing. Okay. I see. I am partially to blame. I left the bomb and then the remote on top of the transport case. And they were very armed and stolen while I was talking with the lawyer. The defendant then used the remote from inside the courtroom to start the timer! Objection! Yeah, there's an objection to that, buddy. How can you search so I've never actually known how to pronounce this word unequivocally. No, that's not how you pronounce it. Unequivocally. No, it's unequivocally. Unequivocally that the bomb was rearmed in the lobby. Objection! The bomb was safely secured in the transport case. The only time it was outside this case was in that lobby. Therefore, that was the one and only opportunity anyone had to meddle with it. Let me read this again. The bomb was safely secured in the transport case. The only time it was outside the case was in that lobby. Therefore, that was the only... Oh, I'm not here. Someone other than Mr. Tony could have opened the case and taken the bomb out. Impossible. The transport case is assigned exclusively to me. But didn't you come with a... Do you see this number here? L10015R. That is my identification number. And I have the only key that can open the case. Do me a favor, buddy. Why don't you bring that to us, open the case for us, huh? Do that right now. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything inside of it. Do that. Bomb transport case added to the court record. The case Tony and Detective Arn transported the bomb and Tony has the key. And yes, he would be stupid enough to leave the whatchamacallit in there because this is the first case. Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who stole the remote switch. And by the same token, you have no proof that it wasn't her. But what I do have is a piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb. That till. 5 minutes, 24 seconds, 2.3 deciseconds. The defense advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes. That was actually more like 30, actually. Ugh, talk about a rotten hand. As long as they have her fingerprints as your trump card, I'm at a big disadvantage. You have a bad hand, just get Trucy to help you. That's how you always win. It appears we'll have to hear from the defendant herself once more. I wholeheartedly agree, Your Honor. I would like to recall Miss Woods to the stand. I trust you have no objections, Mr. Wright. I'm worried about her condition, but we do need her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad. I'm sorry, but you know what? If you want to make an omelet, you have to crack a couple eggs. If she gets mad, she gets mad. We're doing this to help her. I can read your feelings, you know, boss. Guess there's no hiding from her, huh? Don't worry, I know we need her testimony. But if anybody picks on her again, they'll pay. Guess she's already at anger level 1. 1? Don't worry, I'll stop the proceedings before I let anything bad happen to her. The defense has no objections, Your Honor. In that case, I will take my leave. But before I do, there is just one more thing, Mr. Wright. Is it? Me? Yes. Dismantling bots is my job. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it? I look forward to seeing you try. This guy is hiding something. I just know it. Now, if you will excuse me. Oh, my butt is getting tired. Bailiff, please go out of the lobby and bring back the defendant. Out to the lobby. Because of this, because I don't want to, I have no preview to look off of. Like, I mean, I do have this audio, I do have a preview of what's being recorded, but it's delayed, so if I want to stay in sync with everything, I have to look at the iPhone case. In order to look at the iPhone case, I have to hold this in a really weird position. I'm not quite sure if, like, my voice sounds really weird, like, maybe it sounds patchy because I'm speaking too far away from the microphone, like, right now? But, I hope that's not the case, but I have to sit in a really weird position, like, my knees are resting on my lap, my thighs, and it hurts. And my butt hurts. I'm breaking at the pace of the story. Junie! Hi, Athena. She looks even worse off than before. Don't worry, Junie, we're here for you. Thanks, Athena, and I'll do my best too. You blew up the courtroom because you bear resentment against the courts, correct? No, of course not. What's that you say? I can barely hear you. I haven't done anything wrong. This prosecutor's scary. Objection. What an impudent little girl! Stop acting innocent! Tell the truth! This is getting ugly. You rehabbed the bomb because you wanted to blow up the courthouse. Admit it. That's why you went to the lobby where Mr. Justice was. Isn't that right? Mr. Wright, can I go get that prosecutor a smack? What? Of course not! Do we have to review courtroom manners 101 again? We can't let a creep that bullies innocent girls like this off so easily! I haven't forgotten about how he treated you. Don't worry about me, just help Junie! Her heart's crying out. She's so scared, so very scared. Looks like Athena's picking something up with her heightened sense of hearing. Oh, so it's her hearing. So, from my understanding, everybody has, like, their special things, right? Like, Phoenix has, like, I believe he still has a does he still have the Magatama in this game? I believe he still has a Magatama, where he can, like, to see if people are lying. Apollo has a bracelet, of course, where he's able to see, like, people's, like, subtle movements, determine if they're lying. And Athena can, determine people's emotions, it seems. But I guess, I thought that it was because of her, like, wick, is it called wick? I forgot what the robot thing is. But I guess it's her heightened sense of hearing that, how does that even make sense? And it sounds like this time, it's the voice of Miss Wood's heart. Oh, so that's how she does it. Interesting. Don't deny you stole the remote switch and used it in the courtroom, didn't you? Objection! Oh, that was her objection. Like I said, there's a bit of a sound delay. Your Honor, please put a stop to this! Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant! Yes, Miss Wiz does seem quite frightened. Mr. Payne, I ask that you behave more like a gentleman. Ah, but don't you know, Your Honor? There is no more a gentleman in this world than I. As if a gentleman or even a gentleman would behave like he does. Don't let that rude ruffian win! Athena! How dare you call a gentleman such as I a rude ruffian! I'll have you know I attend a manners class every Saturday! I'm more than just a mere gentleman, I'm a gentleman! I wonder what the Japanese was for that. Not when you're terrorizing a young lady, you're not! I'd demand my money back from that manners class if I were you! I should probably be the adult here and stop the two of them, but... No, let Athena rip this guy a new one. The judge will do it anyway. Mr. Payne, that will be enough! Certainly, Your Honor! No further questions, let's move on to the defendant's testimony! Mr. Woods, please show the court what you were doing when the bomb went off! Witness testimony. When the bomb went off. Well, that day, I was watching from the gallery. The bomb went off, and rubble started falling. Rubble started falling. It fell on top of me. Wait, was one of her cops actually a thing that we get to press? What? Oh, these are super short witness testimonies. Johnny's clearly in pain. Johnny's clearly in pain being forced to recall the bombing like this. She can't even get her words out. This isn't going to work, so what now? Hey, wait a minute. Even if she can't vocalize what she wants to say, we can listen to what's inside her heart. Yes, now's the perfect time to use Athena's power. Oh no. I'm scared. You can hear it, can't you, Athena? The cries of Miss Wood's heart? Yes, and they sound incredibly strained. She's so scared. I think she could collapse at any second. Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. Oh, and that's how she's able to detect emotions. In essence, she can sense how a person is really feeling from the tone of their voice. And their heart, too, right? Like how many beats per second? Guess it's all up to Athena and her special ability now. Alright, Athena, show me what you got. Athena, I want you to use the analytical psychology you studied. And listen to the testimony of Miss Wood's heart. How old is Athena, by the way? Let me see. 18? I guess I figured she had to be the same age as Juniper, but psychological, like, did she study that in high school? Like, what high school did she go to? Did she go to, like, Hope's Peak? A young rookie lawyer at her agency, but she's also our client's friend. Oh, these things should have changed, huh? A young lawyer at my agency, he was injured in the courtroom bombing. Our client in this case, a kind-hearted girl who loves nature. She apparently lives in a forest. Naruto is heading up. Okay, that's the same. The prosecuting attorney, the younger brother of the prosecutor I know. This one lacks presence. This one lacks presence too. And Ted Tinnate, age 42, a police bomb specialist. He was in charge of handling the bomb that exploded in the courtroom. Okay. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. I'll give it a go. After all, this is the whole reason I put all that effort into studying analytical psychology. Off guts. Let's do this. I guess that's supposed to be German. Alright, here we go. Show us what you got, Athena. Okay, low battery. So your holographic... I'm sorry, that happened. So your holographic thingamabob can show us how Miss Woods is feeling, right? In a nutshell, yes. The emotions and images that I picked up on just now are, well, while listening to her testimony, I can enter all that into Widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them. Ooh, this is cool. It's probably going to be really annoying, but right now it's cool. These mood markers here reflect fluctuations in Judy's emotions. Green is happy. When she feels happy or is enjoying the memory, the happy marker will light up. Red is mad or angry. When she feels angry or frustrated, the anger marker will react. Blue is sad. When she feels sadness or is frightened by a memory, the sad marker will blink. And yellow is surprise? Exasperate? Or not, that's not right. And when she feels surprised or confused, the surprise marker will let us know. So with your special ability in Widget's Mood Matrix program, we can track how Miss Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology. I wonder if we're actually going to have technology like this in 2027. I kinda doubt it, but you know, you never know. Yep, now let's give it a shot. I'm picking up some kind of discord or noise in Junie's heart. Noise level 100%. See here? This is what the noise looks like in the mood matrix. It's a result of inconsistency between her testimony and her feelings. If we can pinpoint these inconsistencies, the noise level should drop. Okay, it's time to listen to Miss Wood's true testimony. Okay. Well, that day, cough. We can't press anything either, huh? Let's go ahead and save, actually. Let's save. And we can actually save! Yes, please. I wonder, actually, let me see something real quick. Is this game different from... No, it's not. You can't save while the court record is open. Yep, as per usual. I was watching from the gallery. Cough, cough. The bomb went off. She's... Hold on. Let me see. Is that the only one that she's reacting to? Level started falling. She's happy for this. What? Oh. I think I have a good grasp of Judy's emotional state now. This power of Athena's is incredible. And I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that's inconsistent with the content of her testimony. Right, we need to find the inconsistency in that she's happy towards the end. What? Already? She's happy at the end. Come on, that's silly. Don't be silly. Look at this! When she says, it fell on top of me, the happy mark is reacting. Okay, I see how this works now. So let's press it. Well, look at that. That is odd. There must be a reason for this contradictory emotion. We just need to do some digging. Like Dow the Digger. When you find an unexpected emotion, tap the unexpected emotion from the 4 mood markers. Oh, this is so much easier than Apollo's stupid bracelet. From my understanding, Apollo's... What's the unexpected emotion? From my understanding, you see how this is bright? Like the... I'm pointing at this like you can see it. It's brighter, so we got it! Which is registering joy Miss Wood's calling the rubble falling on her. But like I said, I believe Apollo's bracelet, from my understanding, does appear in this game. But from my understanding, unlike in the previous game, from what I've been told, actually we don't actually use it for any cross examinations. It's mostly pretty much, with one exception, pretty much only used during investigation. So it's so I guess it's kind of going to be like Phoenix's. It's kind of going to serve like Phoenix's whatchamacallit, or I guess Maya's Magatama. Although, actually, they stopped calling it Maya's Magatama and Trials and Tribulations. In Trials and Tribulations, they just call it Magatama anyway. Which is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There must be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods, as the rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy? Let me get a drink. I haven't drunk in quite some time. Because my throat is getting a little dry. What? Mr. Wright, the feeling of happiness is spreading throughout Junie's heart. Keep going on this point. I bet Junie will start to calm down. Great. Let's hear what she has to say. Just as I was about to escape the courtroom, the bomb went off. Oh, wrong voice. I was so startled I tripped. And then rubble started falling on top of me. I really thought I was done for. But just then... What? She is knitting incredibly fast. But just then, Apollo came and rescued me. I see. Apollo? He used his own body to shield me from the rubble. So that's when he sustained those injuries. How do you feel, Junie? Did talking about Apollo give you some courage? Yes, Apollo is just like the sun, strong and bright and warm. Just talking about him makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis. And see, your coughing stopped all of a sudden. I would expect nothing less from my cousin. Oh, you're right! Thank you, Athena! Your cousin? What are you talking about? I'm Mega Justice, he's Apologist, he's my cousin, come on. Looks like we were able to draw out some new testimony. Pretty neat, huh? But there's still some noise left, meaning there must still be some discord in Junie's heart. I guess we'll have to keep going then. Let me input this new information up to the moot matrix and we'll be good to go. You remember what to do, right? I'm going to, like, straight up Judith. When I find an unexpected emotion, I should touch pinpoint. That's right, and then you tap the unexpected emotion from the moot markers. If we can find the reason for the discord in her heart, then we should be able to draw even more new testimony out. Alright. See what we got here. Info updated. This is really cool. I like this. It's probably, like I said, it's probably gonna be really annoying. It probably won't be as annoying as the water mirror that I saw when I played the demo for Ace Attorney 6. Before I could get away, the bomb went off. So surprise, that's startled surprise. Okay, I thought it was done for. Not happy anymore. Info updated. Is she mad? No, she's sad. Okay, probably because Apollo got hit. Got it. There we go. You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you? Yes, I was really happy. But was there also something you felt sad about at the same time? Sad? The reason I ask is, when you were describing how you were rescued, we sensed a little sadness too. Oh! I think it's probably because of bum rap righty. Bum rap righty? What do you know? Something new. Bum rap righty. Oops. That's right, I brought my stuffed animal Bum Rap Riney to watch the trial with me. Okay. Bum Rap Riney and Phony Fancy are brothers. Oh, okay. Who knew that the legal world could inspire a whole line of merchandise? I had Bum Rap Riney with me while I was watching the trial. But it wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I lost him as I was running away. My poor Riney, a victim of that terrible bomb. Oh, I know! You can see what he looks like in this poster! Oh, okay. It's for the campaign to eradicate fake evidence and false charges! No more bum raps, yo! Phony Fancy and Bum Rap Riney, huh? Nothing against the campaign, but why an elephant and a rhinoceros? Good question, actually. Actually, today, at the time of recording this, is World Elephant Day, actually. Mr. Wright! I don't sense any discord in Junie's heart anymore! So now I can do a proper cross-examination. Noise level 0. There we go. So I guess that means we managed to draw out all her testimony. That's right! I'll just make an update with the new info and we'll have the whole picture! So you think your new testimony will help? Absolutely. I don't know what I would have done without you, Athena. So Bum Rap Riney was in that courtroom when the bomb went off. Now that we know that, it changes the meaning of that other piece of evidence. All I have to do is present it at the right statement. Alright, info updated. Now it's time for a regular whatchamacallit. Ooh! It's all like... It's all like super futuristic. This is cool. Let's go ahead and save, as per usual. And we're going to press everything because that's how I do my kung fu. Like I said, if you watch Crowdus' videos and you got tired of him doing the same thing, like I said, Crowdus is my disciple. Most of the things he learned from Trials and Tribulations came from me, so his kung fu is not that different from mine. The only difference is that you know how like sometimes like, you know, you'll get like 3 options. Oh, we can't press anything. Okay, well never mind. I can't do that. But you know, like sometimes you'll get 3 options, and then like Crowdus will sometimes choose the joke one or if the incorrect ones first to see what they say. I don't do that because I find that to be a waste of time. That's pretty much the only difference between the two of us. That's Crowdus style Ace Attorney, or Crowdus Krega, because I do Megastar, who does Krega style. Anyway, I was watching from the gallery with Bum Rap Riney. I tried to run, but it was too slow. Let's check the court record first. So it's all important it's my all important badge, proof of my profession. There's 4 pages of stuff actually. Cause of death: trauma to back of head caused by impact with a flat object. Time of death between 8 and 11 a.m. Details. Okay. It was hid inside a stuffed animal, can be detonated remotely. And this is what it looks like. Okay. Hold on. 8:56 a.m. Time of death was between 8 and 11. Okay. A piece that we don't need to present that just yet. I was just planning ahead of time. A piece of stuffed animal that the bomb was inserted into. The defendant's fingerprints were found on it. Was found on it. A switch that starts the time bomb's countdown was stolen just before the blast and is now missing. The case Tonate and Detective Arm transported the bomb, and Tonate has the key. Okay, so that's going to be the key to everything, I assume. If you'll excuse my pun here. I was watching the gallery with Bum Rap Riney. I tried to run, but I was too slow. Before I could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. Okay. So... Okay. I was so startled I tripped, and then rubble started falling. I thought I was done for. But then Apollo came and rescued me. Okay. So this was the new evidence, right? But then Apollo came and rescued me. Okay, let me see everything again. So, I was watching from the gallery with Bum Rap Ronnie. I tried to run, but I was too slow. Before I could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. I was so startled I tripped, then rubble started falling. I thought I was done for. But then Apollo came and rescued me. Okay, so, like, Apollo came and rescued you, but, like, how do we can't find a contradiction with that. Right? Like, what is Apollo just... Because, like, that's the new thing that came, right? So, as per usual Ace Attorney logic, since that's the new thing that was added, that's the thing we should present evidence for, but I don't see how we could actually, detonate it remotely. Piece of stuffed animal that the bomb was inserted into. The defendant's fingerprints were found on it. Just before the blast. Rescued me. I was startled, I tripped, and then rubble started falling. I thought it was done for. I was startled, I tripped, but then I was done for. What did you trip on exactly? Rubble was falling. Before I could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. I was watching from the gallery with Bum Rap Ronnie. I tried to run, but I was too slow. Do we, like... what? Like, I'm trying to think here. Like, do we, like, use, like... this? With the... Hold on! Wait, no, does Bum Rap Ronnie have a tail? Does he... Hey, this could be... Okay, hold on. Objection! Miss Woods, I know this trial has been very hard for you. But you can relax now. You are without a doubt innocent. Okay, so this means that I was right! Okay. Mr. Wright, what wild assertion are you making now? My wild assertion is simply this. The two stuffed animals were mixed up. The tail the defendant's fingerprints were found on wasn't the phony Fanty. It was the tail of her gallery companion, Bum Rap Ronnie. What? What nonsense is that? I can see they're both stuffed animals, yes, but they're completely different characters. But they're brothers. I mean, they might be different animals, but like I could see it. An elephant and a rhino. They're as distinct as a defense lawyer and a prosecutor. But are you really so different? Are they really so different? Both defense lawyers and prosecutors strive to protect the peace through law. Even elephants and rhinos have some similar characteristics. They're both gray, for example. Except for ours, okay. Anyway, this poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. Yet the same tail. If I may direct the court's attention here, you'll clearly see how the two got mixed up. Okay, so now we just... No, don't... Okay, hold on. Okay, so, go right here. I guess, like, I can start teaching, like, random Japanese words, like, random court-related Japanese words. A contradiction in Japanese, this will be a random thing for the recording session. A contradiction in Japanese is mujun. Mujun, that's how you say it. So you'd say, mujun shiteimasu is, there is a contradiction right there. That's a very, oh my goodness, my battery is so low right now. Present. Well, would you look at that? The two tails are exactly the same. Yes, exactly. The two stuffed animals are based on the entirely different animals. But the design of their tails is exactly the same. Ah! Order! Order in the court! As long as the possibility exists that the tail belongs to Bum Rap Ronnie, we can no longer consider it to be decisive proof that the defendant handled the bomb. As things stand, I consider the charges against the accused unsustained. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Payne? Oh, yes, of course, Your Honor. I think normally I like to do like the first case all in one recording session, have the fourth episode be super long, but I think I might not be able to do that simply because the battery is super low, so I might not do like the whole thing in one episode. I mean, this is going to be like super long anyway, so there's probably no point in doing the rest of this in one episode. Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright! You turned things right around! Yeah, it's not over yet, but at least we managed to hold out this long. I believe that brings our proceedings for today to a close. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you. Yes, Your Honor! Very well. Let us reconvene tomorrow. And so this is the first case, so obviously there's going to be a random person saying objection. Who's it going to be this time? Court is adjourned. Eh? Who? Wait. Who? Who? Wait, wait, wait. Hold on. This is going to go over more than one day? What? That's never happened! That has never happened! Okay, well, I guess this will be a good place to end things off. December 17th, 11:56 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. That was so exciting, boss! We did it! Alright, let's go ahead and save. Saving now, do not turn the system off. Let's go and return to title. Return to the title screen, yes please. Alright, Dual Destinies. Here we are. So, tab screen. So, before we begin, let me say some things, right? So, there is a DLC case to this game. Actually, there are technically two, but only one was localized because the second one was so... Apparently, the second DLC case was so Japanese that, like, they couldn't actually localize it properly because it would just be impossible. It'd just be ridiculous. Like, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do a proper localization for that. So, there's one DLC case for this game available in English, and apparently it's super crazy. Now, at present, I have no plans to do it. I mean... here's how I should say it. I do have plans, but I don't have plans. At present, my only plan is to finish the main game. However, towards the end of the series, I will post a poll, and you guys will be able to determine, and you guys will be able to vote whether you guys want the DLC case to happen or not, if you want me to do it or not. Now, I'm going to post it towards the end of the series. I'm not doing it now because it's easy to say yes now when you have, like, the series is super fresh and you're super excited, but I want to see how your opinions are towards the end of the series. So probably towards, like, the last or the second last recording session, I'll no, probably not the second to last. I'll say like the third to last, probably like the third or fourth to last recording session, I'll add a let's say second to last recording session, I'll add a poll, and I'll determine whether you guys, I'll ask you guys if you guys want to continue and do the DLC case. But at present, no, we're just doing the main game. But if you guys want it towards the end of the series, and I fill up for it too, which I don't see why I wouldn't fill up for it, I'll be up for it. I'll do the DLC case. But at present, no plans. I hope you guys understand that because I just repeat myself over and over again. But anyway, what did you think of that so far? It seems like the Athena voice changed like quite a bit. Like, I keep trying, because like I said, it's a higher pitched version of like the Judith voice. So like I keep asking to go into Judith voice because like Judith is like this, right? Like this is the voice that I gave Maya and Mia. But Athena's a little bit higher pitched like this. Actually, a little bit closer to the Maggie Bird voice, sir. Maggie Bird. I haven't used a Maggie Bird voice, sir. Yeah, it's actually close. It's actually pretty close to the Maggie Bird voice, just not as high pitch a little bit, you know. But I don't know. And Apollo's voice, it's kind of like this. It kind of sounds like the Raven voice a little bit, actually. I'm gonna have to edit that a little bit. How do you edit a voice? I have to adjust the voice a little bit to make it so that it sounds a bit more distinct. Because right now it sounds too much like Raven. But anyway, without further ado, we'll continue off in the next recording session. I hope that you guys are enjoying this so far. And this is going to be a very exciting series. And yeah, without further ado. If you like this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like if that is cool. Please feel free to subscribe and join Team Sharper today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!